Chapter 16. Fight to the Death. Asheeda fell unconsciously through the roof of the hotel and right in front of Aaliyah. The rubble kind of covered her face, so Aaliyah didn't necessarily know who Asheeda really was, and she was about to find out. "Did she just fucking fall out the sky?" asked the manager. "Yeah." "Well, don't just stand there. Help me move the stuff off her," Aaliyah shouted. And as Aaliyah and the hotel manager was removing the rubble, suddenly Aaliyah got the shock of her life. "Asheeda? Oh my God. I can't believe it. My girlfriend is a fucking superhero. Let's get her into a room and hopefully she'll come through." Asheeda was lying on a bed. Soon her phone was going off. It was her parents. Aaliyah had to think of something to stall, so she made up what she could at the top of her head. "Hey, Miss Sandra, how you doing?" Aaliyah said. "I'm doing fine. It's just that it's been a while since we talked to Asheeda and just wanted to see how she was," Sandra asked. "Oh, she's all right. We're just having a girls' trip on the beach, but everything's okay." "That's nice. Where is she? I want to talk to her," said Sandra, not knowing Asheeda was still unconscious. She's asleep." "Yeah, we had a wild night." "Ooh, it was really, really wild night." "Oh, really? At 7:30 in the evening? That's unusual since she's always alive and up in the evening. What did you girls do?" asked Sandra. "We just ate out, went to a little dance club, and just drank ourselves to a Bacardi coma." "Oh my God, we sound like alcoholics, but I don't know. I think that she is still smashed." But then suddenly, Asheeda came through and woke up. Aaliyah was so glad that she dropped the phone and ran to her. "Oh my God, Asheeda, are you okay?" "Huh? What happened? Where am I?" "Hey girl, it's me. Are you okay?" "Oh shit, my eye mask. Where is it?" said Asheeda, all worried. "I already know, girl," said Aaliyah. And as Asheeda was slowly getting up, she saw Aaliyah sitting right beside her. And then Asheeda glanced at this mirror and saw her face was exposed. But it was only her and Aaliyah in the room, so she felt a little better, but still a lot to tell. But Sandra was still on the phone. "Hello? Aaliyah, are you still on the phone?" "Is that my mom?" Asheeda asked. "Yeah, she's calling to check on you. I told her you were really drunk and that she actually believed it. It seems like you got something going on. You mind telling me what the getup is for and why your ass fell through the roof scaring me half to death?" Aaliyah said. "Wait a minute. Hey, Mom. Oh, Asheeda, you're finally up. How you been, sweetie?" "I'm good, Mom. I'm real good. Just woke up from this long sleep." "Ooh, we had so much fun. But I'm pretty sure Lee already told you that." "Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, I was getting kind of worried because there was this huge explosion. It was like the entire city heard it, and some debris fell through roofs and some buildings over there in Nanhunt, and I just wanted to make sure you girls were okay." "And since when did you go clubbing, Missy?" "Oh, we just had a little fun, that's all. You know, college life, crammed with work and fun on the weekends," Asheeda lied. "All right. I just don't want you looking a certain way in front of those wild boys. Trust me, Mom, we weren't looking at the boys." "Oh yeah, Mom, I need to tell you something." "What is it?" "I love you and Daddy so much." "We love you too, honey. Richard is calling me for something, so I gotta get off the phone. You girls have fun and stay out of trouble." Then Sandra hung up, but Asheeda was still feeling guilty about not coming out to her parents. But it was time for Asheeda to explain everything to Aaliyah. "So, what's up, Asheeda? Somebody needs to tell me what the hell is going on," Aaliyah said, all pissed. "Okay. Ever since I was little, I have these powers locked up inside me, and I can control earth, wind, water, and fire. They really started showing in high school, and then I met this guy named Sebastian and his, I guess, sidekick, Caroline. They're like government agents or whatever, and we like working together to stop this supervillain named GMO, who's actually Roger." "You mean nerdy ass Roger Franstein?" "Yeah, him. He's like this uber powerful supervillain now, and he's like on this revenge shit because his daddy didn't treat him right. So now he launched these big ass missiles into the air to blow up all of his father's stuff. And he actually had me tied up to one of those things. But I don't know, I just felt this power and I freed myself and I destroyed that missile. That's the explosion you heard. Then I fell to the roof and I can't remember anything else after that. But yeah, I'm a superhero, revealed Asheeda. What about your parents? Do they know? Asked Aaliyah. No, that's another secret I'm keeping from them. Just like me and you. Now, I have to go find my eye mask, and then I gotta go back out there and stop him, said Asheeda. Okay. Well, listen, you stay safe, and just know I got your back, said Aaliyah as they both hugged. Meanwhile, GMO was at his lair putting the latest touches on his robot army. And then he looked at a drone camera view of the Francine Corp factory in Worcester, hoping that his missile blew it up to smithereens. And a big blow to his father. But things didn't go as planned. He saw that Asheeda turned to like Superwoman and destroyed the bomb. I wondered what that little shaking the ground was. So Asheeda, you destroyed my missile. Very well. I got another way to get what I want. And this time outnumber you, said GMO. Asheeda and Aaliyah were driving on the highway back to Asheeda's house. Sandra and Richard had to go somewhere, so they weren't home. The girls were holding hands and kissing throughout the ride, and Asheeda never felt this kind of affection before. It was like a rush. The love between the two girls was blossoming. Asheeda tried to tell her mom that she was lesbian, but she had this fear that was preventing her from saying anything. Even though her parents were both liberals and somewhat accepting, Asheeda just didn't like revealing deep stuff like that. When the girls got back to the house, they were in Asheeda's room getting some clothes they needed for the dorm. But Aaliyah decided to talk about Asheeda being a superhero. So, that girl that was saving all the people all over the city, that was you? Yep. You see the marks on my arm? I've been having them since I was little, said Asheeda. What do they mean, though? Asked Aaliyah. They mean something from my past. I really don't know. Then Asheeda's bag began to vibrate. It was Sebastian calling about something very urgent. Hey Sebastian, what's up? It's bad. Really bad. What the hell happened? Turn on the TV. Then Asheeda turned on the television and the news was talking about this huge flying object hovering over the Francine Corp complex in Worcester. Then GMO and his robotic army jumped out and into the base fighting with security. It was an all-out melee. Asheeda knew what she had to do. He's been busy. Where'd he get those robots from? Well, he is a nerd, but he equipped those bots with a very sturdy, almost indestructible type of metal, which means it's going to take more work to kick their robotic asses. Hurry, meet me and Caroline at my penthouse, said Sebastian. Well, what about my suit? It's kind of ripped up, said Asheeda. No, it isn't. Look again. Then Asheeda saw the suit somehow fix itself up as if it was brand new. She put it on and was about to leave when Aaliyah came in from the kitchen and saw Asheeda changing. Oh no, you're leaving now? She asked. It has to be done. But don't worry, I'll be fine. You just go back to the dorm and watch the news. You'll probably see me. Can I at least have one more kiss? Said Aaliyah as they both shared a real good kiss. Go get him, bitch. Then Asheeda left and went to Sebastian's place, and she saw him and Caroline along with some other agents getting their arsenal ready. Where's your mask? Sebastian asked. I lost it, but I was held hostage by GMO. I was in his lair. He had these big missiles that he said he would launch and strike all three Francine complexes. I destroyed one of them, so maybe he's using this direct approach. Well, here's a mask. You ready to fight to the death? Sebastian said. Yeah, I'm ready. Good. Allow me to introduce these folks. Trent, Sade, Mimi, Dylan who's killing, and Kevin. They are ex-SEAL members, vigilantes, and U.S. Marshals who know how to kick ass, said Sebastian. This base is kind of big, like 1,300 acres. GMO has its robot army attacking on the north side. If we can sneak to the south side and intercept them, we might have a fighting chance, said Caroline. How are we getting there, though? Asheeda asked. Then this modified RV pulled up. And once they all got inside, suddenly the wheels quickly turned to hover boosters, and wings flipped out from the sides. Then the roof of the garage opened, and it levitates into the air, becoming this big hovercraft and heading due west at 400 miles an hour. Asheeda put on her mask and got her braids together. All she could think about was Aaliyah, but she had to stay focused and fight GMO, pushing her powers to the limits while hoping to stay alive. The convoy got to the complex and saw they just came in time. The security was losing the battle and the robots were still up and running. They were on their way to the robotics room where GMO had plans when the convoy caught them by surprise, and a big fight happened. Asheeda was doing her best she could to wash away all these robots with her water powers, and it seemed to be working, but then the robots soon rejuvenated themselves and attacked Asheeda. She blocked the attack, but was struck in her chest and was down for a minute. Trent used his SEAL know-how and tried to snipe these robots in the center of their weaknesses, their heads. Trent managed to kill 10 bots, but he was overpowered by one robot, and the robot used his weapon and fatally shocked him, leaving him pretty much lifeless. There were still more robots that were coming into the base. Caroline took out her pistols and gave the robots headshots, which seemed to be doing a trick. She was kicking and jumping and punching so much that it looked like she got the upper hand. Sebastian was watching the crew from his computer in the RV. These robots are just a distraction. I see more in the weapons room. Quick, get in there before you get a hold of them, said Sebastian. I'm on it, said Caroline. Asheeda and Mimi were handling themselves against the constant beating from the bots. One of them managed to catch Mimi and throw her down on the ground and almost killed her using their electric staff. But then suddenly, as the robots were fighting, they suddenly stopped and turned around, backing away from the convoy and going back to the entrance from which they came. Why'd they stop? Mimi asked. I don't know, but I'm glad they did, said Asheeda. And then suddenly all the doors began to close, locking the whole team inside. Then GMO appeared on the TV screens. I hope you enjoy fending off my minions while I get what I really came for. But you guys won't see the sunrise tomorrow, for you are about to leave this world. And then, with you guys out the way, me and my robot army can do whatever and whenever. So long, you fools, said GMO as he left. The crew was trying to dissect what he was talking about, till Asheeda heard a canister being set open. It was the robots, as then they were dropping them from the rooftop. The gas was called dilutine, which was like a choking gas. It quickly shortens the breath of whoever inhales it, and the team was slowly trying to hold their breath, but it was getting too much. Here, put on these gas masks, shouted Mimi. Sebastian, we're kind of trapped in here. Blow out some of these walls and get us out of here, said Caroline. Got it. Then Sebastian planted some extra powerful grenades near the wall, and then blew a hole big enough for everybody to get out. They all got into the flying RV and were following GMO when suddenly the robots fired a rocket and hit the RV right out of the sky. The convoy was pretty much nosediving out the sky when suddenly Asheeda used her fire powers to help give the flying RV some traction so it wouldn't crash. They landed in the middle of this wood swampy area, and everybody soon got out unscathed. You guys alright? Sebastian asked. Yeah, just a little shaken up. But we're all good though, said Sade. Well, at least we didn't get too much damage, said Asheeda. But then suddenly, out of the covers of the woods, the robot army appeared and surrounded the whole team as they pretty much were outnumbered. While nothing stood in the way of GMO and his plans.